Hey everyone, I'm Polo, back with some more League things. Today we are at like 50 LP and Silver 1 for our Escape to ELO Hell series, so we're about to hit that gold mark where we were going to end the series at. We'll see what happens though. Jungling against the Hecarim, they've also got a Riven, so their team's got a few of the champions that are considered extremely OP right now, and luckily Hecarim's not a bad matchup for Kindred. Hecarim's actually a very easy matchup for Kindred, so I'm actually happy in that regard. I'm doing a standard blue side clear. If you don't know how to do the blue side clear and make it effective, essentially you kill blue, you kill Gromp, you go get the Scuttle Crab. After you get the Scuttle Crab, you have to run through mid lane and try to transition gank mid lane. While you transition gank mid lane, you want to get 2 minions worth of XP, because the 2 minions worth of XP will actually get you your level 3. And it actually is normally faster to get level 3 that way than it is off of the red side clear, but you have to get the 2 minions off of XP, and it can be very hard because every mid laner, farms a little bit differently early on, so sometimes it's a little off timing. Like here, there's no guarantee that I'm actually going to get any of the minions. Oh no. He actually loses that trade harder. See, like right here, as soon as he kills that second minion though, okay, well, she's extremely low now. So, we kicked the Zoe out of lane, and I don't know what her plan was there. I think the Hecarim's killing the Scuttle, which is why she was zoning me from the river. But that's not a big deal in the first place. So, we'll just kill Hecarim instead. And now that we're going to kill him, he's got Ghost. He can't actually live here. There's nothing he can do to get out. So we actually get a mark off of that. And now we're going to go try to kill the Zoe. Okay, either way, I get her flash too. So I still got a mark off that. They did get the Scuttle Crab, that kind of sucks, but we managed to get what we wanted from it. Kled solo killed the Riven while that was all happening, so he actually kept a lot of pressure away from me, meaning that the Hecarim was all on his own there. So the Kled actually did perfect for what I needed of him, and I'm happy with that play, like in general. I'm probably going to go for more of a critty type build this game because the enemy team is actually rather squishy, so I'm going to head for crit Kindred this game just because it's really nice and fun to burst the crap out of people whenever they're really squishy, especially Zoe players, because we all know we hate Zoe players here. We do not appreciate them. So we're going to burst down the Zoe, enjoy that, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it's probably just going to go rapid fire, IE, and then maybe PD or something, but we'll see. We shall see. Uh-oh, bot lane's getting wrecked. That's not good. It is a Jinx though, and it is expected for her to struggle a little bit early on. So, by all means, you're not doing anything too wrong. I really want to kill this Riven, but I don't think she'll push up in time. If anything though, there's gonna be a Hecarim gank coming soon. The reason that I think there's a Hecarim gank coming is because the Riven needs to farm. So, if she needs to farm, and I'm getting minion blocked hard as crap. Yep, there's the pony. She'll burn out. We can kill Hecarim now. And good, double kill. Like I said though, there was definitely a Hecarim coming. Like, he had to have been showing top, and then as soon as she dashed in, that kind of also solidified, hey, somebody's about to show up here. You should probably get your butt over here. And yep, exactly what I wanted to happen. It did. I should have marked the Riven. I actually wasn't acknowledging my marks there. That's a pretty big mistake on my part. Sometimes I tunnel vision like that and I won't acknowledge it. And yeah, it sucks when that happens, but it's not the world's biggest deal. Yes, I already know the Zoe tries to deny my marks just as hard as Hecarim does, but you guys can feel free to deny my marks. I'm a player who knows how to play around without marks, so by all means, do you. Now, I've almost got enough for my warrior already. I'm going to kill the Scuttle Crab that's about to spawn. It's not going to be a mark because the raptors are alive, so the raptors will stay my mark. But I'm going to kill the Scuttle Crab, and then I'm going to back. The Scuttle Crab's not going to get me level 6 early on this time like it did last time, but it's going to do enough for me that I'll be really close to level 6 that I can go towards my bot side, kill 1 camp, maybe 2 camps, and get me that level 6. So, I'm happy. I'm good. We're strong. We're fed. We are going to go for a warrior first because of how strong we are right now. I won't be able to finish the full warrior. If I were to go do one more camp, I would, but I don't really want to spend the time to go do one more camp, so we'll just get a pretty nice back either way, get some boots, get our skirmishers, get a call fields. So the excuse me for the burp too. I kind of drank a lot of Pepsi before I was streaming, and Yeah, I had to burp. I'm sorry. Now, when you get a warrior first, the good part is you get a little bit more AD to duel early on, so it actually does work a little bit better than if you were to be, say, going for a Blood Razor first. The Blood Razor outscales the warrior when an enemy has 1500 HP, but before then the warrior does more damage. Blood Razor increases DPS because of attack speed, while the warrior increases, you know, damage from abilities. I could die here. Yeah, wow, we actually just don't have the damage. Ooh. How do we lack so much damage? That's sad. I guess I did run into a Zoe though, and a Caitlyn. I didn't realize the Caitlyn with the F sword would do that much damage. Oh yeah, we just died too. Ooh, we just fed hard. That Caitlyn might be a little bit of a problem. She is also pretty fed. That was my fault. I hard entered there. I really did think we would have the damage to kill there with like the whole 4 of us there, but then again, I didn't think about the fact that my Jinx is not fed and she's rushing. I didn't realize she was rushing Zerkers in the first place, but Jinx has no AD and she's also a late game champ, so my mistake. I hard entered on our team there. I can take full responsibility and say that feeding right there, that was from me. I should not do that. I owe my team for that. So yeah. I don't know if Zoe's around. I'm thinking she probably is because she's an annoying little shit and she's always got to be around. But either way, unsure. Okay, so they're backing. Yeah, the enemy bot lane's backing. There's not much we can do here. I'll just get a ward on the dragon. Zoe did manage to get a kill, so that sucks, but oh well. I don't know if Kled can actually play this one right. I don't think Kled can get out. Somehow get out, Kled? Nope. The enemy team's got better rotations than us. They're playing much better as a team. I'm gonna go get the Scuttlebug, I guess. That's about the best I can do for the time being. He may get my red buff, in which case, I hate you, but still, this is the best I'm gonna do. Zoe's MIA, so that means he definitely is going, I'm assuming, definitely going for the red buff. Because, oh no, he's actually not. He went for the mark instead. I believe he's gonna gank my Kassadin here, so I'm gonna be here. Mainly to help the Kassadin. Hello? Attack? Why am I not attacking the pony? Oh, not enough damage on her though. I'm just confused why I wasn't attacking the pony. Like that was bad. Either way though, we killed the pony. I got a second mark. That's all I really wanted here. I don't know where Riven is. A little sketchy on that. She doesn't have ult. I know that, but I still can't be too low by the Riven because she is capable of still one-shotting me, especially when she has any form of AD. So I'm gonna avoid that. Luckily, I was able to get Cass the kill. I would have loved to kill him myself, but Kassadin getting a kill is also a very nice thing because Kassadin scales into a late-game monster who is very capable of one-shotting their Caitlyn and their Zoe. So by all means, if he gets some gold, I'm happy with that. You essentially just gotta find the lanes that you know are gonna be very useful and snowball off those. Don't do what I did bot lane this game, because what I did bot lane this game was a terrible, terrible idea. I essentially, I went towards bot lane when I knew the lane itself was a passive lane, and on top of that, Kassadin's also pretty weak early on. So I went down there knowing it was at a disadvantage and still tried to take a bad fight and wound up killing myself, when I could just be playing around the fed Kled and just snowballing off of this lane with him and not have much risk to it. There's most likely going to be a gank up top lane for the Kled in a moment, so I'm going to be here just in case. Oh, nope, Hecarim's actually bot side. If Hecarim's bot side, then that means we get the Herald. Okay, so now that we know Hecarim's there, we know this Herald is pretty free to get. There shouldn't be much contention for it. Maybe a Riven shows up, but if the Riven shows up, I believe me and Kled have the 2v2 with Zoe and Riven, so I'm not beat up if she shows up there. I'm going to get my level 8 off killing this Herald, plus we get the obvious eye. This should also be my mark on the Scuttlebug here. Now, if I can get the mark... Oh no, it's actually not the mark. That's actually poor timing. As soon as the Scuttlebug's about to spawn, it actually goes into the Gromp, and that means I can't go get it because you just saw the way that Riven moves, so there's no reason to actually go over here. Oh, yes there is. Oh, okay, that's still a one fight. That should be 2 kills for my cast. Oh, wait, are they not? Wait, cast? Cast and Gnar. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus Christ, PC. That should have been a one fight. I don't know what happened there. We just, I guess, didn't have the damage. Oh, Clyde, you're so donezo. Unless you can Q backwards, you're done. He should have tried to Q backwards and try to get his thing back. Try to get his Scarl back. That was actually surprising. I'm really surprised Riven did that much damage with her auto attacks, but then again, her R gives her more damage, even though she missed the majority of her abilities, which kind of sucks, but there's not much you can do about it because she's Riven, and she's kind of busted. Other than just not get auto attacked. I really shouldn't have ulted. I was about to go in and burst it. I mean, you didn't really do that much damage. He's trying to blame that one on me. That was on him. The Kindred ult wasn't the issue there because he wouldn't have one-shotted them regardless of what happened. He's not exactly that strong. On top of that, one of them had a hex or a shield, I believe, so I could be wrong about the shield, but I believe one of them has the null orb. He wasn't gonna one-shot them. But he doesn't want it to sound like a bad fight. But no, that was just a shit fight. Either way though, not a big deal. So we should get this dragon for free. The Hecarim doesn't have ult. I mean, yes, they could blast point over, but I already know this isn't warded just because the Zoe and them don't move whenever I start these things. So it's really obvious that this stuff's not warded. There's no way they're going to do it or get anything from it. What I'm going to do here is I'm actually just going to use the Herald and just push in the tower because I want to use the Herald before 14 minutes in the game. Reason you want to use Herald before 14 minutes in the game is you want to get the tower plating. The tower plating is really important. We'll take the free kill on the Nami. I don't know exactly what she was doing, but free kill is free kill. Take another free kill on him. I'll take those. Now, we need the Kassadin to make sure, obviously, she doesn't come down here. I don't know if the Kassadin can even kill her, though, but his passive is very, very good against mages. His passive is just he takes less damage to mages, or from mages, like, he takes 15% less magic damage. That's literally his passive. So he tends to be very good against playing against things like Zoe, although she has a little bit of built-in true damage, but overall, that's not a bad matchup. Oh my god, they actually just managed to kill my two teammates there. This Caitlyn is going to be a pain to handle. She is extremely strong. Alright, so Heck's still here. Hi, Heck. You can try to come down here. I'm not really scared of you. You're about as, you know, scary as a little kitty cat, a little kitten. Take all this gold, though. I'm not going to go in the bush to kill the ward, yeah, because Hecarim is still around. So there's no point in running over there. We already know that's going to just start a fight. And it's not a fight that I'm exactly really caring for right now. There's no use to that fight. I'm going to back in. I think I might go Shiv because it looks like while the range would be nice, it's looking like I'm going to want more burst. Although, the Shiv lightning can crit, so you can do a little bit more damage off that. But the rapid fire, it also increases damage just to a single target. I'm going to do rapid. I like the rapid more in this game. It just overall seems more appealing. So we've got our RFC. We can hit from a little bit further away. It's also really good because I haven't been able to get my 4th mark yet, that the RFC will be in here for me. So that'll work. That'll do it. I want to go try to get this mark. It's risky because the Riven plus Hecarim combo is insane amounts of CC, and luckily I got out of there and actually didn't go in there. But it's insane amounts of CC, and it is extremely potent. There we go. Get a nice 2 more kills. You, by all means, are more than welcome to try and kill me. Okay, well, I managed to kill the Ribbon too. I wasn't getting out of there alive as soon as Caitlyn showed up. She would probably have just ulted me. So I managed to get 3 kills. That's better than nothing. Really, this Caitlyn's going to be a really big pain in the butt. As soon as I get my IE myself, we can kind of contest her. But until I personally have my IE, I can't contest her. The fighting the Caitlyn is going to come from the late game Jinx mainly, and the Kassadin. I can fight her as soon as I'm stronger. Like right now I could probably actually kill her 1v1 if she didn't crit me like 2 to 3 times. But that's a lot of risk, and it's like playing the lottery. You gotta hope, you know, you get the lucky numbers. Like right here you see he can't burst her yet. This isn't strong enough. This is not what we need yet. So for the time being, they're just gonna push down mid, and the only one who can really like even hold against right now is me. Even then though, it's really not a good idea. Yeah, no, not with Heck around. With Heck around, it's too much of a dumb idea. So yeah, Jinx here. Jinx here is good. She can actually wave clear a good bit with her rockets, and if I can get the, what is it called? The dragon, it's very, very important for me to get the Drake. I'm actually going to die here most likely. Yep, because Zoe is just a broken champion, and even though she's underfed as fuck and she's 2-2, she'll still one-shot your entire health bar. But, if I can get the dragon, it helps Kassadin and the Jinx in general. That sucks though. I really hate Zoe, because she sleeps you and CCs you for so long, and then she'll one-shot you even when she's not fed. Such an annoying champ. But she just died, that's fine. That's fine. Like, this whole enemy team comp is a really toxic team comp, and it would be, like, if I were playing something like, say, I don't know, Kha'Zix or Rengar and stuff, this game would be such an easy game and such a free game, because they're all really squishy and they're all one-shottable, but if you don't instantly one-shot them, dear god, is it annoying. Like, it's a team comp that just, ugh. Gross champion, man. Gross champions. Luckily, though, their Hecarim's really bad, their Ribbon's really bad. The only ones who are good, well, I can't even say the Zoe's good, she just kind of Zoe. She presses E, and then you're pretty much done. But, their Caitlyn's a pretty smart player and carrying them right now, and it's kind of an issue. When I get the Infinity Edge, it'll be much less of an issue, but for now, they're going to take the mid lane tower because everybody was, like, not there. Oh no, they're actually not. The wave actually stalled and just one, like one step too far. If he wants to R, what the, okay, well I went R onto them, but I mean that works too. I wonder if his red buff's up. Let me go check for a red. Probably not, since Caitlyn had a red the last time we all fought, so we're just gonna check though, see if anything's there. Nope, nothing there. Tis to be expected. Tis to be expected. They have a pink ward on this side of the lane, so I can't actually go for the flank plays unless the Janna ward who managed to kill the pink ward. But I believe if she tries to kill, she'll actually just die herself, so cannot happen. Yeah, we're just gonna peace on out of here. There's no point for me. Alright, well we got the Hecarim ult. I just have to be very careful to Zoe because even though like her items, she only has like one full item and boots, I have to be very careful because she can literally delete my entire health bar if I get hit by a single ability. So I have to be extremely careful. It's like playing against Zed. As soon as he gets Duskblade, it's like you get hit by one thing, you're dead. So it's just like, yeah, not fun. I don't know if we can hold this tower. Like, is there anything we can do? Yeah, no, there's not much we can do unless we can engage, and it looks like our Kled could die here. Yep, there we go. She just hit. I should have ulted. I didn't ult though because there wasn't. I don't know if I would have been. Actually, yeah, we probably could have won that. Okay, I don't know. In the comments below, chat, our team, YouTube people, commenter. Jesus, I don't know. I want you guys to comment. Do you think I should have ulted there? Do you think we would have won that fight if my whole team was kind of low and they were trying to stand back? Do you think it was worth ulting for that, or do you think I would have just died? What do you guys think? Do you think if my team were like in the exact same states as where everyone was at, where they were all under tower right here, and I caught the Raven and the Nami out, do you guys think it was worth the ult? I don't think it was worth ulting there. Like, it's 50-50. I wanted to ult, but at the same time, I feel like if I ult there, it's just a waste of time and nothing gets done. I feel like I just waste my ult and we still all die there because they wouldn't get there in time. I don't know. It's one of those situations where you think back on it and you're like, man, I messed up, I didn't ult, but then you think back and you're like, but was it really a mess up or is it better to save the cooldown? I'm waiting out the gold for the Infinity Edge right now. Gaston was just farming bot lane, which is fine. He needs his level 16. As soon as he gets 16, he is, he is just donezo.
Erase from us.
Only to find us sooner.
I'm sad that I died there. At the same time, I kind of expected it. The Zoe hit me for massive truckload of damage, though. Massive truckload of damage. What? What? Hello? Okay. I mean, I'll take it. I mean, I'll take it. I'm confused. What was that fight? I mean, I prioritized just killing everyone around me at first, but that fight in general, what the heck? That fight in general was very, very questionable. Okay, so they're probably going to catch out her. I don't think they'll die here. If they die here, that's actually going to be very sad. But I'm just going to come just in case. I'm going to kill her. I want the shutdown gold on her. Yes, I know that chasing like that's not really worth when I could have just done the dragon, but I wanted the shutdown gold mainly because I'm a very greedy person, and shutdown gold is amazing, and everyone should get all the shutdown gold they can. Because when you're behind, or actually let me rephrase that, when you're fed and you get the shutdowns on top of that, you're just even more fed. But compared to the Kate, I'm extremely fed. They say jungle don't die. Well, that's the plan. I'm not exactly planning on dying here. I'm planning on staying alive personally. Now I can almost afford another Zeal item. I'm thinking I may just go for the PD. The reason I want the PD, well, I don't know. I kind of want the the Maw, and then we go PD. But at the same time, PD shield against the rest of the AD on their team was kind of ridiculous, and I think I want the PD shield. And that's what we're gonna get. So we've got 75% crit chance. We have two. Excuse me, my throat is just. I got a burp. Excuse me. I've got 2 Mountain Drakes. We could actually rush this with 2 ADCs plus a Kled. We could actually rush this thing down extremely fast, but we need to catch them out, or we need to pick a very, very good fight. We've got 20% extra damage to Baron, or isn't it like 22% or something, or 17? What is it? I think it's 23% extra damage. She can't one-shot me from there, I don't believe, so I think I'm fine. Able to catch out the Nami, though, because all I had to do is put a little bit of damage on her, and then their whole fight was just, they were confused as to what to do. If they're not the ones initiating, they're very lost whenever it comes to these fights. So they got a redemption. I'm pretty sure that was from Janna when she was healing up one of my teammates. Redemption's kind of annoying because Zoe just gets it for free. Either way though, I believe her redemption scales on health, so it's not a big deal in the first place. Let's see, let's back away for now. Yeah.
This one is yours.
So we killed Riven here. She also ignited me. Now, the reason I jumped over the wall for the Riven there is that I knew none of our teammates could get through her in time, and as long as you don't get hit by the sleepy bubble, then there's not much that's going to happen there. Hecarim's running up on me, even though he stands literally no chance on killing me here. But that's fine either way, we'll kill Zoe. We're going to kill everybody on their team, essentially, unless they run away like now. And either way, though, we get that fight, we come out on top. Let's go over to the Baron. We should be able to contest this Baron pretty freely because we have 2 Earthquakes, so there's no point in not just coming over here, taking it, and doing what we can. And she's crit. She's dead as well. Now we'll continue to go back to kill the Baron. They don't stand a chance against us anymore. Extremely fed, extreme damage right now. I'm gonna go push mid because I want to get the mid lane tower. Yes, I'm aware of the risks to this of me going alone, but I'm pretty confident in my ability to stay alive here because it's just Hecarim for the time being, and I'm pretty confident that I won't die right this second. Now is when I back away. When you start seeing the other people, that's when you start getting out of there. Clyde's fighting the Riven. He wants to kill her again, and I don't blame him because I hate Riven players too. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Sit down. You can't burst me. Zoe's still in mid. As long as she's still in mid, I'm okay to just do this. I'm not even gonna reply right now. I don't even know what rank my main account would be because I don't really play much on it. Right now I only really play League on stream and on videos, so this is pretty much the only account that I really play on right now. I don't really touch anything else. Too much homework and stuff and just chilling and playing other games. Let's see. I'm gonna go get this Drake. Get a third Earth Drake. Third in the Earth Drake would be very, very nice. You know, 30% extra damage to towers, and if another Baron for some reason comes up, like before we end, get an extra set of damage to that. Just overall, extremely fed, extremely strong. Everything is good. There's not much else to say. I could flash and kill her with my range, but it's not worth it. They did actually take the mark from me too, and I'm a little sad about that. I would have loved my mark. I hate losing my marks. Don't try, buddy. Don't try. You're weak. That's like one of the issues whenever people go for like the AD Hecarim, which was what he looked like he was going for earlier. I think he sold and switched. Is you lack so much. You lack tankiness in general, and like yeah, you can one-shot people, and that's why people are loving on it. But if you can't one-shot somebody, like my team, it's kind of hard to one-shot, especially with me around. You just kind of lose. It just sucks. But anywho, we got a nice 18-5 for that game. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what happens now. What are we gonna be? What are we gonna do? I think we get 27 LP a game, and I think I had 51 LP, so I think I'll be at like 78 LP or something like that along those lines. We're at 78 LP. That would mean one more game until our promotion series. Yep, we're gonna be at 78 LP perfectly on the dot. We only got an S, which kind of sucks. Outdamaged my team. The Caitlyn actually outdamaged everybody, but in the end, it doesn't really matter because I just kind of snowballed myself and we kind of just kept them at bay. So either way, Hope you guys all have a good day. Let me know in the comments what you thought of that ult, if I should have used that ult or not, because I'm kind of debating on that still. I'm kind of 50-50 here, but either way, yeah, see you guys.